All right, heading now to Toledo, Oregon, a coastal town just outside of Newport. Right now, the Toledo City Council is meeting, and on their agenda for discussion tonight, a racist letter sent to several city leaders. Here's a live look at the meeting over Zoom. The mayor and several city councilors got that letter in the mail. Toledo's mayor reached out to our team on the story shortly after getting it. And we mean it when we say we read all of your emails. But after he got in touch with us, producer Ashley Koch went out to meet him.
Tiny Toledo, Oregon, just a few miles off the coast.
We are the blue-collar hub of Lincoln County.
Population, just under 4,000, led by the guy who knows...
How you doing, John?
Good. Just about everyone.
Well, gotta go coach our junior high boys in their last game.
But last week, Toledo Mayor Rod Cross got a shock in his mailbox at home.
If you see a bunch of brown folks getting in a car, write down the plate number.
A letter titled The Brown Roundup, Part 1.
And it states that starting the last part of January 2025, this nation will commence the largest roundup of brown illegals in our history.
It goes on to explain how to help that effort.
For example, parking in a church parking lot and taking down license plates and car makes and models of folks that are brown. Schools, as you wait in line to pick up the kiddos or the grandkiddos, if you see brown folks, record the plate number.
Mayor Cross says the letter was sent to his home.
I'm a proud American veteran, and this country does not stand for that.
And the homes of other members of Toledo City Council.
It's got the whole Portland post office stamp on it.
The P.O. box on the return address is fake. But other mayors and city councilors in Lincoln County got it too. It showed up in the mailbox of Lincoln City Mayor Susan Walke, who says, "I want people to know that Lincoln City is an inclusive and welcoming community." And Lincoln County says, "Our commission and our office are disgusted by and reject this call for wholesale racial targeting."
I think small towns were targeted. I think they targeted places that they thought there might be a receptive audience. I also think that they targeted small towns because of, to be honest, our lack of resources to investigate this.
Cross says it came as a surprise.
In Lincoln County, I don't think I've ever had a conversation about illegal immigration. And I've lived in Lincoln County for 28 years. So this was striking to me because I don't hear anything about this from even our constituents.
But the letters come as President-elect Donald Trump promises mass deportations when he takes office for his second term in January.
On day one, I will launch the largest deportation program in American history.
His incoming border czar, Tom Homan, already making plans to mobilize federal agents.
I want you to run the biggest deportation operation this country's ever seen.
But Oregon and Washington are sanctuary states. State law prevents local jails from working with federal immigration enforcement. Mayor Cross says he understands how broken the immigration system is, but if someone has a concern, he wants to hear from them.
Our residents are my number one goal, is to keep them safe.
Reporting in Toledo, Ashley Koch, KGW News.
Earlier today, the Oregon Department of Justice announced they were rolling out a new Sanctuary Promise Community Toolkit. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, it's a section on the DOJ website that explains the state's sanctuary laws, gives tips on how families can prepare for times with federal immigration officers, and provides resources for those who think their rights might have been violated. All right, now we want to hear from you. What is going through your mind after hearing about that letter in Toledo? Send us your thoughts. Email the story at kgw.com or call and leave a voicemail, 503-226-5090.